Good. YouTube, this your man Spill Dog. Hey, man, I was sitting here looking at Tank record. He got 30 good fights in already. I mean his resume. Then I was looking at potential fights that he can have coming up, and it looked like he finna fight Loma in the next fight. Floyd might, I can see why Floyd might be a little nervous because if Tank do this right now, and it looked like he going to, he he could take this fight with Loma, then take another Frank Martin type fight. Then he can go fight Shakur, take another Frank Martin type fight. Then he can go fight Devin. If he move up, take another Frank Martin type fight. That's about 6 or 7 fights right there. And I think it's one or two more big names in the light division that I ain't really thinking about now that he could fight. That'd be close to 50 fights. But if he knock all these dudes out, uh, and the money he making, and like I said, Stevenson should be a much bigger star than he is already. It might be smart that Tank waiting so he can maximize the money he take for that big risk, because that's gonna be the big that I think that's the biggest risk of his career. Him fighting Shakur Stevenson. That's the one out of all these dudes I really believe got the ability to beat him. Now I like Tank, but I'm just keeping it real. If anybody gonna do it, I think it would be Shakur Stevenson. Real talk. Not that I want to see it done. Shakur is the most skilled out of all of them. I agree with Floyd when he said that. I think he was just being honest. I watched Shakur in the amateurs. I watched him when he was sparring Devin. I watched him in the fights he's been having now. He the closest one out of them young dudes with that Floyd type defense and offense to go with it. I mean, Shakur nice, and we ain't even seen half of what he could do it because of the dudes he been fighting, similar to what's going on with Tank. When Tank fight Lomachenko, I think Tank gonna use his jab and stuff like that. Just he'll finally have the reach advantage over a fighter where he can actually outbox a guy. Stick and move type. I mean, I ain't gonna say he gonna come in there to outbox Lomachenko, but he gonna be in a box with him, and he can control the match if he do it right, because he got the reach and the power advantage. So I think Shakur is that big risk. And if Tank get through all these dudes, and I'm thinking they all gonna get knocked out. I really do. I think he'll knock all these guys out. The guy I'm looking at right now, if he stay focused, stay laser focused for about 5 more years, and give himself time to fight all these dudes, shit. I mean, he might be. Floyd took that spot from Ali or somebody a long time ago when he came out and did what he did. Now, somebody gotta take the torch. That's the way all sports happen. Like LeBron done broke a lot of Jordan records. That don't mean he better than Jordan, but somebody gotta come out there and be that next one. And Tank looked like it, to be honest with you. And I know Floyd kind of hurt because he got a lot to do with the money that he making for sure, and the popularity he got for sure. A lot of that is because of Floyd, but the reason he gone is because of Floyd too. You understand? So, like I say, man, right now Tank is in a position, if he keep on doing what he doing, to be up there and be the best, one of the best fighters to ever, definitely in his weight divisions to ever fight, and one of the most dangerous, one of the most. One of the most exciting, cause how he getting these guys up out of that. The boy 29-0 with 27 KOs. He putting people to sleep, and that's what put the fans in the seats. That's what Mike Tyson was doing, knocking people out. People don't want to watch. That's the only thing I be saying about Devin. People don't want to watch you fight 12 long rounds, long boring rounds. A lot of times, man, people be going to sleep on them kind of fights. People want to see that dude that's gonna get in there and be landing big shots and got the crowd ooh and ah, that, and that's Tank. Uh, so like I say, man, I just really believe if anybody else can take that TBE uh, position from Floyd at this point in this boxing right now, the truth is it would have to be Tank Davis. Benavidez is is a close second, but I would have to say that yeah, Benavidez is a close second, but I would have to say Tank is that guy right now, especially with the popularity with the American fan base and all that. I say Tank is the next is right there in a position in about 5 years or so to be that new the best ever guy in boxing because the way he knocked out Frank Martin was beautiful. I mean, that's what the fans came to see. He lose rounds. So he he can always give you that feeling that he might lose because he gets so behind in fights, then he come back with them knockouts. I mean, you can't write a better story. So once again, I can understand why Floyd might be a little salty because he probably know what I know. If this dude keep on the rate he going, he will be the next biggest thing in boxing. But and I don't see him being far from it. Real talk, you know. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like or subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.